Hello, and welcome to a Thursday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. Today we're going to do Thursday, October 12th, 2023 crosswords. Let me first address one thing, which maybe if you watch TV you might know, which is I was on Jeopardy tonight. Wednesday, October 11th, I was in the inaugural Champions Wildcard competition. Maybe I'll talk more about that. If you have some questions, you can ask them. Here's a spoiler alert. I'm going to talk a little bit about it. If you haven't seen it and you want to watch it, just skip this part. There's a timestamp in the description below, which will take you directly to the puzzles. Of course, this was a rough summer for me and for my family. And I got the call from Jeopardy to be back in this tournament. And, it was at a time when I was spending lots of hours in the hospital with my mom and dad. And I told them, and my dad said, basically, I really enjoyed watching you on Jeopardy the first time with you and your mom. And so if you want to do it, you should go do it. And so I decided to go, and it was, really, really, really great to be back, to be around like a bunch of amazing contestants. And like, it was like a real bright spot in a really rough summer. Of course, in the back of my mind, I was hoping that my dad might be around to watch this appearance also. And I knew at that point that it wasn't very likely, but I hoped. And normally you're not supposed to tell anybody who wasn't at the taping any details about anything, but I asked the producers for permission, and they actually did give me a picture of my final Jeopardy answer, and they said that I could share it with my dad. So before my dad passed, he did at least get to see that in Final Jeopardy, I was thinking of him. And yeah, a nice thing about this Jeopardy appearance is actually Jeopardy channel posts overheards, which is stuff that doesn't appear on TV but gets recorded and picked up by the cameras. And the overheard that they posted today is actually me talking about my crossword after the after the episode was over with Ken. So maybe you could go check it out. I'll leave a link in the description below. I also posted a post about it on my channel. Anyway, that's enough about me. I like talking about myself, but let's move on to the puzzles. Here's your spoiler alert for the Thursday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The mini is always free to play. All right, let's do it. That's Spain. Whoops, this is pence. Split, piece, Annie, I can't, and nay, high horse. That's kind of cute. Yeah, Spain. Glad I remembered that. And full 5x5 grid. 14 seconds is pretty respectable there. Anyway, now for the main event. That's the Thursday daily grid, which is by John Nagamichi Cho today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The daily grids require a New York Times game subscription. Thursday is the most fun day of the week. It's the themed puzzle that's the hardest, so usually some kind of tricky theme. Let's see what John Nagamichi Cho has in store for us on this Thursday. Let's get into it. She be stingin' athlete. Put down. Mimic. This is probably ape. Scholar's mug collection, question mark. Tennis champion Swiatek. I don't know it. Gaston. Is it LaRue? Is that right? What a cryptid might be. A hoax. X and Y. Not sure. Like the cleanup crew at closing time typically, and dosed oneself. Okay. Oh, this is C+? Maybe? It's a Thursday. Anything could be happening. Restaurant chain named after its founders, the Raffle Brothers. Groans equivalent to eye rolls. Is it Arby's? RB, I guess. Oys. This is Famous Amos. Yearbook. Layla Ali, I see. Like a butterfly sting, like a bee. HS course for college credit. This is Lao and part of a cephalopod's defense mechanism. Ink sac. AP German, I see. Iga. Answer to the riddle, I have one bow but no arrows, what am I? Or bow, probably. 15th century headgear for a knight. Common allo descriptor. Soothing or something. Sorority chaperone. Captive test affirmation. I'm not a robot. Document that may contain a microchip number and a veterinarian's signature. Huh. New York County that's home to Binghamton. Run to. Okay. Sugar apple by another name. This is hard. Pants that sound like strolls. Walks. There we go. Modern love. Bay. Sweet something. Let's put plus in. FAO Schwartz. Docked consult when confused. The FAQ. That kind of dock. Ooh, I don't know. One's doing some heavy lifting before retirement. Backs? Begat. Sired, maybe? Angle, symbol, and trigonometry. Theta. Ooh, I see. These are probably continuing down somehow. This is RPI, I think. But these other ones that were kind of weird, maybe this goes down. It does. This one also goes down. So something's happening. This is RPM, I guess. I think this is probably C+, right? C is average. Gentlemen of Verona in England. Choose. Convertible. Interstice. Okay. One favoring imitation over innovation. Vim is probably Pep. This is Pez. Liz Truss. Words repeated in the title of a Doris Day hit. Ugh. Succession errors. HBO, I think. Is it just me or is it hot in here? Donna Blank. One I don't know either. Good field for a smooth talker. Lamar, who played for the 59 across. Lamar Odom, LA Lakers, I guess. This is Wowed, maybe? Retail apparel giant. This could be J. Crew. Oh. I think that's right. Just roll with it. And words repeated, right? I didn't know it. Unrestricted audition. Open call or something. Leaves damaged and ninny. Maybe it's ass. Baby eels. What are they called? This is Burr. Pre-Euro currency of Finland. It might be a lot. There's probably an S here. Panama's Gulf of Sand blank. This is hard. Mobile home. This could be Alabama. Oh, this is LA Lakers. I didn't know that. Covert missions are what's covert in 8 of this puzzle's answers. This is EOS, so some kind of ops. Black ops? Oh, I see. We're missing some ops. China and environs. East Asia. Will be. That was Alabama. Didn't know that one. Okay, so we have ops in the black squares, I think. 27 or 55 down backwards. There's no way this is ass, is it? Crops? Chromosomes. Oh, OP? Chromosomes. It's the op going this way. This is popped pill. I see. So this one then has an OP. So this is I'm not a robot, indeed. Let's see if that helps. Is it a ship? Right, so those are P's there. Pet passport? Like, so ass actually does appear twice in this puzzle. It might be a lot. Attract, tart. Some kind of mother. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. What is this? Seniors. Convertible. This is a gap. Rag top. Oh, I see. Okay. The ops are still okay. I'm supposed to treat them as if they're there. Okay, so this is opt for, and this is open call indeed. And here, sweet pop. Run to, amount to. This is a ship. House Mother. Sweet Sop? Armit? I don't know. I just don't know that one. Low in the pasture. This is Moo. I think. No? Spurred. Oh. All right. I think we should just go with that. These are Miatas. Oh, I forget what these are called. This is Sleds, Fomented, Scars, Sails. Oh, Last to Leave. RP revolutions per second, I guess. Me Tour. And then Armit. There we go. And the Black Ops have appeared. So that actually had to solve the whole thing to figure out the theme, which I guess that's pretty common on Thursdays, but had to actually get down here to figure out what was going on. I mean, I guess along the way you sort of see these dashes, and having written a puzzle, I think, oh yeah, my Wall Street Journal puzzle also had dashes after they went past hidden things in block squares, you know, kind of alerted me to it. Pet Passport, I'm Not a Robot, Chromosomes, and Pop the Pill. Yeah, I like it, but I always like stuff like this. And I can see why if you had Black Ops, you'd want to make a puzzle like this. Totally get it. Nice puzzle. Hard all around, I think. Lots of stuff I just didn't know, lots of trivia I didn't know. So if you watch Jeopardy tonight, you've now seen me struggle with lots of trivia. Let's go through this thing. Let's try not to make this video too long. Let's go through this thing, see if we can learn something. Yeah. So this is like a reference to Muhammad Ali's float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, applied to his daughter, Layla Ali. I knew that, but a ship is just so inelegant. Crossing Armit. Didn't know this. Broome County. That's pretty niche knowledge, I think. Didn't know Sweet Sop either. So even... Okay, it's just Sugar Apple, right? Even up at the top of the puzzle, there's lots of stuff I don't know. Cryptid is just like a Yeti or Nessie or whatever. Yeah, I guess this is like, you know, you jack up your car, say. IMS isn't great. RPS isn't great either. MCQ, I vaguely knew, but had no confidence in. Luckily, I'm a basketball fan, otherwise Lamar Odom would have been hard. Me or isn't great. Yeah, it's Thursday-ish, which is to say it's hard. Oh yeah, Elvers. I knew that. Not well enough to to get it. IGA is also a supermarket chain, right? This is yeah. But also you got Sweet Tech. I knew this. I mean, there's all this. Look at all this trivia in a row. So maybe in some ways, you know, it's not. This is a nice clue. Modern Love. Having like trivia, proper noun stuff make it hard is somehow a little bit less satisfying for me than, you know, something that can be figured out, right? Like Marca even. So I think that this was hard, but oh yeah, it is interesting that because this is part of Pet Passport, we actually have what looks like a repeated entry in their grid. Of course, it's only allowed for theme reasons, but it's quite interesting. Yeah, I would say I like the theme. I'm sort of biased to like themes like this, but I'm not. I wonder if it could be done a bit cleaner. I mean, it's a constraining theme, I guess. It basically makes this puzzle as if it has these huge corners, right? So it's quite constraining. I can see that. Yeah, so it's probably a quite good for how constrained the theme was, but it's nice. It's nice. I like it. But let's leave it at that. And I think for nowadays, this is kind of a slow Thursday, but I actually like it when Thursdays are hard for tricky theme reasons. So that's nice. Anyway, we now will do a bunch of other unrelated puzzles, starting with the PlusWord. Here's your spoiler alert for the PlusWord. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. PlusWord is also free to play. It's like British mini crossword meets Wordle at the end. Let's do it. This is a pacer and paler. Stadium is an arena. This is a carnivorous mammal. How come I can't anagram that? Let's go back to it. To eat in Germany. Sense anagram. Oh, I don't know German. This is retry. Oh, it's pacer, right? Cropped up is a rose. Fewest is least. Unlike summer weather. Go in is enter. And this is rainy coati. I should have known it. There's two E's and they have to go here. So maybe it's weepy. There we go. It's the Wordle at the end. Nice and admirable. And you know, today I'm gonna try to save some time. Let's not do code words. Let's do connections though. These are all just bonus puzzles, right? So let's see, what do I see? Prime cut and butcher are like only vaguely related. I think this is like a misdirect. I do see lights, camera, action, cut. Things that a director might say. The can in the toilet. The head. Those could all mean toilet roughly, but is there a fourth? I don't think so, so it seems like that's probably a misdirect. Top head. Lead. Maybe prime. Oh, I guess might, could, may, and can. Maybe head, prime, lead, and top. And then does toilet, butcher, wax, and scrap make any sense? Oh, can and scrap could be synonyms too. Oh, paper. Toilet paper, butcher paper, wax paper, scrap paper. Okay. I think I actually figured this one out. This. I hope to get the purple one first, and then I hope to get it in reverse order, so I hope to get the blue one next. And I think it's probably prime, head, lead, and top. Let's see. Okay, then I want to get the next hardest one. It might be actually lights, camera, action, cut. I think it's possible. No, I was wrong. That was the easiest one. All right. Well, that was fun. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching me on Jeopardy if you did. And thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe, actually. I'll be traveling this weekend, so I'm not sure if I'll make videos. So I'll either see you tomorrow or on Sunday for some more puzzles. See you then.